Top 10 Best Concealers You Should Buy in 2019. Number 1, BlackUp Radiance Concealer. Best concealer for deep, dark circles. This one works best for under eyes as opposed to blemishes. The concealer claims to light up darker skin tones without turning ashy thanks to its specially designed shimmer-free formula. It left the skin looking illuminated and fresh. It's a moisturizing formula so needs a setting with translucent powder in order to stay crease-free. Designed for darker skin tones, there are 5 shades and to choose from, all of which promise not to leave your under eyes looking ashy. The click-up pen dispenses the formula evenly and easily. Number 2. Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Concealer. Best concealer for mature skin. Think of it as an eye cream meets concealer. This formula has active skincare ingredients that will help to counteract dark circles in the long term, whilst the medium coverage formula conceals discoloration without looking too heavy. It's a little dewier than the others, so will require a setting powder if you want it to last the day. There are 21 shades. The sleek Bobbi Brown packaging never fails to impress. Number 3. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Best concealer for brightening. This wallet-friendly concealer packs quite the punch in the coverage depth. It's pigmented enough to conceal dark circles, whilst also brightening up the skin thanks to the illuminating formula. It stays up to 4 hours, so keep it in your handbag for touch-ups. There's only 5 shades, 4 of which are pretty light. The packaging is nice wand with a fluffy doe foot applicator. Number 4. Maybelline The Eraser Eye Concealer. Best concealer for a natural finish. This concealer has a super light texture, which means it blends out easily and can be layered up without looking cakey or creasing. It's ideal for under the eyes thanks to the liquid formula, but it's definitely not pigmented enough to cover spots. You can set this down with a powder, but to be honest, it doesn't really need it. It should stay on for the whole day. The shade range is really not great. There are 4 shades available, but they're all on the beige spectrum. The rounded spongy applicator is great for swiping under the eyes. It's not ideal for the inner corners though. Number 5. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Best concealer for tired skin. It's light enough to layer, but pigmented enough to cover and correct any imperfections, spots and dark circles. It did crease up a little around the eyes, so it is recommendable to set it with a powder. The formula contains light reflectors which have an instant brightening effect. It's super long lasting. This one will stay put all day. There's an amazing 22 shades that cover a wide range of skin tones. It has a standard fluffy doe foot applicator. Number 6. NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Best concealer for buildable coverage. It's light enough to layer, but pigmented enough to cover and correct any imperfections, spots and dark circles. Don't be put off by the matte name, it isn't the slightest bit cakey. It's super long lasting. This one will stay put all day. There are 16 shades that cover off most skin tones. The little pot isn't quite as convenient as a wand, especially if you have long fingernails, but the high quality formula is worth the extra faff. Number 7. Bare Minerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. Best concealer for smoothing bumpy, textured skin. This dewy concealer has a serum-like formula, that, according to Bare Minerals, contains hydrating humectants to help nourish the under eye area. After applying it, the skin looks smoother and the pores are minimized after blending. It stays on most of the day, it fades after around 7-8 hours. There are only 6 shades, ranging from fair to deep. The standard doe foot applicator is easy to use, just swipe on and blend. Number 8. Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Waterproof Concealer. Best concealer for super high coverage. This is one of the highest coverage concealers ever tried. So if you're looking for something that packs a punch in the coverage depth, this is it. It's waterproof and super long wearing. The formula is a tad dry, but it's nothing a little eye cream prep won't fix. It stays until you wash it off. There are 10 shades to choose from, but 5 of them are variations of beige, and there are only 2 deep shades to choose from. The swipe on doe foot is easy to use and precise. Number 9. Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. Best concealer for a flawless coverage. You can tell this concealer has been infused with coconut water and hydrating hyaluronic acid, as it gives a fresh, dewy finish, perfect for under the eyes. The coverage is seriously impressive. It will hide dark circles, no matter how intense, and it doubles up as a spot concealer if you set the liquid down with a translucent powder. It stays up to 8 hours. There are 16 shades available on the Too Faced website, ranging from very fair to very deep. They've also covered off different undertones with pink, neutral and gold formulas. A classic doe foot applicator allows for precision and easy use. Number 10. Stila Aqua Glow Serum Concealer. Best concealer for dry under eyes. This water-based concealer sounds good in theory. Its lightweight feel and serum white texture should blend with the skin easily, but in reality the chalky formula took quite a bit of work to look natural. Whilst it does offer high coverage, the watery concealer seemed to sink into my lines and pores a little more than the others. It stays on up to 4 or 5 hours. There are 8 shades to choose from, but 5 of them are pretty fair. The watery formula and dropper style bottle isn't the best, as the formula tends to leak. Click subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest videos. Check out the products from this video in the description below. Thanks for watching Top 10 Best Concealers 2019 from Eva's Selections. See you next time.